Hello, I'm playing a fairly old RPG Maker game by Ahriman Games or something. Prequel to Aveyond, and I just pointed at that, which is useless because you can't see my finger. But as you can see in the bottom left corner, it's a prequel to Aveyond, a series I can't record at the moment because Fraps doesn't like it. I mean, I know there's some way to record screen that will work, but I'll worry about that later. It's been a little while since I played this game. I really like the combat system they have. I'm not going to read everything, I'll just assume you can read yourself. Well, maybe I will. Once upon a time in a small village. Okay, yeah, I'm not good at reading aloud, it always ends badly. So you can just read it on your own. Oh yes, you have to get a dialogue patch if you want to play this because the default is ugly. So I'll skip the tutorial. Basically use arrow keys to walk around. Enter to look at things and talk to people. And as you know, speech. But it's a pretty standard role-playing game. I do really like the combat system. Oh, journal. Journal. As in most RPGs, just a way to keep track of quests. I know I want that for something. I can't remember what I want it for. But I do know it's used in like some quest or side quests later. So before I don't think there are any side quests in here, but it's been a while since I've played this game. About a year or two. Everyone's nice, except for one person, or something. That'll be a side quest eventually. That's also a side quest eventually. Lydia's the mean person in the town. Pretty much the only mean person in the town. Kind of idealistic, but then again, it's a very small town. Maybe mean people get kicked out past a certain age. And it's the only town on the island, though. Okay. Don't want to leave the town until I find all the side quests. I mean, some of the kids are kind of... You can dig up graves later, but not in your own town. You wouldn't want to desecrate your own dead. Only other people's. It gets really annoying searching through these. I probably won't search through all the bats later, but I want to get everything I can in this first area. Sort of start myself. The menu's a bit clunky. yeah, the menu's really messy, but other than that, I like the game, and you get used to it. I'm pretty sure that's it for this building. The hand dagger is nice. I'm pretty sure there's a side quest here. So I'm trying to find another crow for him. And it always seems to come from some bad place. Okay, there's the sick Ralphie. I don't remember the solution to like any of this bread. I will want to get full hat practice sword so on before I leave this, before I finish this quest here. It makes them a lot less annoying, particularly getting to the old namer woman's place. And I can come back here later to steal stuff. J-Rod. Oh yeah, these people are kind of, they're not mean per se, they're not exactly nice, except for him. But then again, well, he's part of the party later, which is probably why they made him not be mean. Finding the feather is always really annoying. Ah, there it is. Let's see, where is it going to land? Oh, it's going all the way down there, isn't it? Yep. It lands in somewhat random places. I think it's randomized among a few locations where it lands. And it just... so that's that side quest. Can't remember if there are any other side quests in the town. I can't remember how. Yeah, it's just the feather for the moment. Some of the other things are resolved in the later quest. So, off into the wilderness, I guess. I have pretty much everything from this town, most notably the hand dagger. I will upgrade. So, I'll probably do a bit of grinding, probably in some sort of time lapse. And the battle system is a bit clunky, but it's also really fun. It doesn't take you into a battle screen. You just press enter to whack something. And then breadcrumbs are just another name for bread, I think. Just sort of them excusing the fact that bees are carrying bread. Some people think of them as dragonflies, but I really don't see that at all. Does that look like a dragonfly to you? That's definitely a bee. So, in a second I'll probably go time-lapse as soon as and I'm not doing... the annoying thing is it doesn't really notify you that well when you lose health. Probably be... as soon as I finish exploring this first area, I'll probably go into time-lapse as I grind. Starting now. So I'm class 2 now and I have over 20 coins and I'm slightly low on health. So I'll go home, take a nap, see what I can buy. I'm pretty sure I could buy a practice sword for 2 coins, which is what I want most. Always upgrade your weapons over your armor. Although upgrading armor is good too. Where is this shop person? Old renowned writer. Nope. Can't remember where the shop person is. I think she might have been down here somewhere. The background talking noise can get kind of annoying, just because it's conspicuously a loop. Nope. Log. Okay, turns out she was up there. Hey. Walking in RPGs is sort of mixed. And on the other hand, the exploration is one of the main appeals. On the other hand, it can get a bit boring. Here we go. What? Somebody... Oh, I won't go inside at the moment. Equipment. Which improves my attack significantly. Being able to kill something without taking a hit is much better than being able to take more hits but not being able to kill something. The nice thing about this early thing is it's kind of light on you. Free bed. Of course you get a free bed later on in the game too. But this is really free, not just prepaid. Until the later ends are just stupidly impractical. And as you can see, my health is full again. I'll try to get her a hat, kill a few more bees, and then I'll go back with the quests. But I now do 10 damage, which is quite a bit more than what I was doing. The quickest way to grind is just to leave an area and then come back in, although it's more boring. I think I might be powerful enough to kill a snake. Yeah, I am. Snakes are a lot more dangerous than bees. If you go in at level 1, you will get one-hitted by them as opposed to one-hitting them. It's really a mistake to not do a bit of grinding at the beginning, because it just leads to you having to do more later. So that's enough for me to get a hat. I'll pick up the milk while I'm here. I don't remember exactly where it is, but even that did 4 damage, which is almost half my health, and that's with the improved defense of being level 2. Oh, I found Bessie. That's what the carrot was needed for. Derp. Not some obscure thing far later on down the road. Just Bessie. Oh, hurry up, you dumb cow. I don't think she actually needs to be following me. She just needs to be registered in the game as following me. Here's the front house. And then Bessie just teleports here, which is convenient. And apparently I'm the only person who's capable of going. Oh, I didn't know you could come into his house. Ooh, money. Nice. No one cares about schizophrenia. Okay, it's time to head back home, get a hat. It is a bit annoying that it doesn't auto hit at all. You have to spam enter. There. I'll explore this area later. It is important to thoroughly explore all areas. This game doesn't have as many chests everywhere as many RPGs, but it does have them. So, heading back to town to get a hat and drop off the milk and heal myself, because who needs bread? Bread is actually fairly worthless. There's a secret area around here somewhere. I don't remember where a secret area is. Ah, aha. Time to go find a drunk guy. Language. 2 pennies. I thought they had like at least 3. 2 pennies. So I'll go get myself a hat. Grinding it. As I've mentioned, grinding a little bit here really makes the rest of the game a lot less painful. My first playthrough I didn't grind here at all. I don't think I even got to level 2 for Talia. And when I came back, when I got to the next area, it was just painful. Just a little defense. I think since I've spent quite a while, I'll finish this. I'm not sure what I'll do. I think I'll finish the entire area, whatever this place is called. I think I'll finish the Elden quest line before I quit. I mean, it might be a bit long, but I don't think it'll be too long, since I don't have to worry about snake dodging. But I do have to worry about getting through the door. Yeah, Grandma. Frothy milk. have a nap before I go to her. Anyways, I want to get to a nice even level. I want to be at a nice even level when I finish that quest. This makes a few things more convenient later. Yay, money. Again, will be nice when I get this. Money will be nice when I get the second party member. Who is, as was shown back there, Devin. The nice blacksmith. Oh, you sneak. Oh, 3 damage. See, I took it down a bit. The reason they have like different sub areas in the areas, I found out. Okay, I can't get hit again, so I best just go home. The reason they do that is they have different sub areas in the area where it sort of reloads and enemies respawn. The reason they do that is because they just have a very small set of enemies for the entire area. And that very small set is just reused every time the area reloads. This first area only has one set. The 4 bees that are roaming about. But larger areas have more sets, so pretty frequently reload and all monsters will respawn. Any entities, I guess, in an area that you're not in will not be there, and then will go back to their default settings. With some exceptions, NPCs don't despawn. But any enemies will disappear, any enemy corpses will disappear. Those sort of lag slightly when you change areas, like when I leave the town. Just a brief pause. Derp. I just got punched by a bee. Only 1 damage, I assume. It's really funny going back to this area later, because you're older, A, but not all characters acknowledge that fact. Oh cool, I'm more powerful. And once you do enough grinding to get a full weapons and armor loadout at the beginning, you're pretty much strong enough to just do a casual grind. Look at that, 14 damage. Pretty nice. Once you do that once you grind a bit at the beginning, you can pretty much just do a really casual grind for the rest of the game like I'm doing now. Just kill every enemy you come across. There might be some bosses you have to grind a little before, but that's it. And here we are introduced to the plot. Sort of the crisis of the game. Although this game doesn't have a crisis like many of the other games, a particular crisis moment. It's just this is where the main plot starts. Also, the music is cool. I think this theme might be the final boss theme. And this is the final boss room. Like that ever works. I might Google Translate that sometime. It might be something in Latin. Wouldn't be surprised. Aha! Love how they spell magic. I don't know if there's some level where you can go back there. I don't think I've ever looked. Ow. 6. And as you level up, your attack and defense are increased as well as your health. So I'll probably go to Devonshire when I reach level 4. There's also like a semi-bad ending, which I think I'll get this episode. Yeah, now it's down to only doing 1 damage. So, I'm really getting powerful. That is 1 damage when it actually hits me. My screen keeps flickering. I want to be as close to exactly level 4 as I can when I recruit an other party member. My health is... Coming back here later in the game is kind of funny. Like... One of the weapons you can have is a weapon that heals you when you hit things, and the healing is far more... And the weapon is not only powerful enough to one-hit them, but even if they do hit you, the healing is far more potent than the damage they deal. So you actually get healed by fighting them at no MP, at no mana cost. The skills is really clunky, but the basic melee attacking is fun. The skills are incredibly clunky. I haven't saved. Darn it. I wanted to show off the bad ending. But basically, if you lie, you live a nice life and then the world goes to crap and the end. You beat the game. Well, not actually. Anyways, that'll be it for this recording. I'll get myself to class 4 before the next recording, but that's it. Bye.